So how do they exercise at night? It's partly in the Wellness Center gym. It's open 24 hours. I don't know if you've all heard of it, but it's open. It's available to us. It's in Ruby. This is the first floor here. You just go right in those front doors and right behind the desk. You can even just ask them where the Wellness Center gym is, and it's there for your use. It has treadmill machines, it has free weights, it even has lifting machines. It's really convenient, 24 hours. You can even drive to the hospital if you do it before 7 or after 4, you know. And you do need to sign up. It's $3, at least that's how it used to be, $3, and it lasts for your life, you know. And just call this number, 293-2520. You have to set up an orientation. It only takes 10 minutes, and then they give you a card that you can swipe. So yeah, just remember that, 293-2520. It's the HSC Wellness Center. You can also get that if you just type in HSC Wellness Center. Search for it on Google. So yeah, the 2 bathrooms outside. Showers on the 4th floor, so if you don't want to leave school to take a shower. And then the showers have soap and everything, very clean. They're for employees. So that helps people fit in their workouts, especially since the rec center doesn't open until 6 a.m. So for some people, that's just not really enough. So how does your exercising change during test week? So test week is not the time to experiment. First year is definitely the time to experiment, but test week maybe. So these people said that it kind of decreases first year. And like Allison Spiker, she was a varsity athlete, so she knows her body pretty well. And so there's no good or bad, it's just understanding what works for you, right? So these people found that their exercise schedule decreased. Now, when I had Sanjay, he said with conviction, it decreased last year, but this year it won't. And he looked at me, and I felt it, you know. These people, there's no change or even increases. I often heard when I was asking them that exercise becomes even more important. Yeah, from them, and I think some of the reasons. And here's another category. Yeah, it just relieves stress exercising, so that's why it increased. And also, like, you're sitting more when you're studying, so it's that balance. But here, people who actually study while exercising. This was actually a much smaller category. But yeah, I'm one of them. Jared, so Kelly and Justin Arner, when he's not doing Zumba, he goes on the treadmill for 30 minutes and reads his course notes. And Kelly does that too, but very good students, very calm. Here, Jared, during anatomy, he would create these audio recording podcasts, like just him reading his class notes, the hard stuff, or the high-yield facts, the things that were hard to remember. And he'd get 20 of those, put them on his iPod, go to the gym, and just listen to them on repeat. And I was wondering, he got in the study time and the exercise time. I told you I'm a little bit unusual, triathlete, so I actually sit on my bike, that's my trainer, my race bike, and I watch Camtasia lectures, while exercising. I do the same thing with treadmills. I just throw the laptop on there, strap it down with like an elastic cord, and I don't know, it gets me in the gym, it gets me doing my work. So, squeezing in exercise, so just finishing up. John Gann says sometimes when he needs a break, he'll go into Hostler Auditorium, straight by the blue room, and he'll just do pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups, sometimes even jumping jacks. This is Derek Clark, again, he recently graduated. He says you can exercise anywhere, lunge upstairs, or do calf raises. You're only limited by your imagination. Actually, this is the guy who inspired me to do triathlons. He was on The Bachelor, he was The Bachelor. So you're getting some celebrity advice. I asked him what I could relay to you, and he gave like 3 tips. And he said, take the stairs, and he's a family resident right now. And yeah, he runs all the way up to the top of the stairs and then goes down to the floor that he really needs to go to. And when he's up on the top, he does squats and push-ups and stuff, max effort. And he does yoga. Yoga's nice because I'm a study exerciser, so you can actually watch your Camtasia lectures while doing the pose, the Cobra pose and everything. I say go for walks. Maybe bring flashcards if you can read while you walk. Review with Camtasia, it works for me. It works for some people. So the benefits, like I said, a lot of people just kept telling me that it keeps me sane. When I stopped exercising, one person said, started to feel a little depressed. If you remember Dr. Greenash's lecture, he showed how it's as effective as raising your mood as medications, exercises. Another person said it wakes me up, relieves stress, and clears my mind. So I just wanted to say that during your first year this is when you should be building the habits, because next semester you're going to get more busy and with a lot long lab hours. Second year, the material becomes harder. There's more lecture hours where you're registered for 43 credit hours per semester. And so you're just kind of getting less time. And then third year, I hear it described as you just have to hang on. So it's nice to build the good habits now, so that it's not easier later on, you can say. You know, it's going to take us all the better part of a decade to become a doctor, and your health can change quite a lot in that time. Hillary will probably mention, but small changes, if you do them for a good portion of a decade, it will change your health status quite a bit. So we're in the business of preserving lives, preserving your health, and preserving health in general. So you may find that if you follow these habits, the health you're preserving might be yours. So just keep at it. Good.